Good afternoon, folks. We are still here at Glimmer State Park, and we are getting ready to do our next hike. It's about a mile long, but you can't guess what it is. So, yep, it's going to be the CB Trail, restored in 1967, something about 1825. Pause and read. Got distracted. It's got its own trailhead parking. Alright, well. Covered Bridge Trail, Glimmer State Park. No drones. They keep saying that, so there's no drones here. So we are doing this trail here, the CB Trail, the Red Trail. We're gonna try to knock out these three today. So, but right now we're focused on the Covered Bridge Trail. We're here, and we're just gonna do the loop. Alright, here we go. Still soggy out. It's right down here. I'm not sure if we're in central New York anymore, or in southern New York, or in where I am. Wherever Coopertown, New York is. Oh, here's that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Information sign here. Hyde Hall Covered Bridge is built in 1825 as part of the 1817 and 1835 construction of George Clark's country estate, Hyde Hall. Pause and read if you want. See all that here in a minute. Right here. So this must have originally been the road into the estate. Probably. Yeah. Would have been a steep road. The estate, I think we can kind of maybe see over here. No, it's behind the hill. Oh, maybe right there. Barely. So the estate's right there. So this must have been one of the original roads. Creek's a bit high, understandably. We're just getting a little busy. Let's go see where this journey takes us. Yeah, this is definitely the old road. Seeing any trail markers, so I'm wondering. It gets confusing here because there's a trail marker in that tree after you pass the trail. There is no more trail markers along up through there, so I came back to that marker. There is this mowed path. And what looks to be trail marker out here, maybe? Question mark. I don't know what this is out here. Either way, if we hit what looks like to be a road. Now see, now I got red markers way out here. Red marker on this tree. Do we go this way or this way? Let's try this way. It's greasy. Still trying to dry out. I don't see the marker I'm looking for. I got yellow paint here, yellow paint there, no red circle. It's gonna be a hide and seek, lucky to find it kind of thing today. Now, let me jump down there and see what's on the unmowed path. There's no traction in here at all. Yeah, I have no idea where we're going. Because again, there's no more indications on where the trail is. Is it over here? Is it over here? Don't know. Well, jump back over the other ones right there. Might as well. Might be a drier route. Yeah, it's anybody's guess. Might be longer than a mile by the time we're done stumbling around the forest. So I ain't seen anything since that tree back at the split. I mean, if there was something definite, then they'd be like, oh, okay. But am I supposed to be on the red trail or the yellow trail? Well, okay, so we're on the wrong trail, but we will meet up with the right trail. So the trail down below was actually the right trail. We're on one of these. Well, I'm actually right here at that center because we just come out of the woods. We're following this line, and that's where the elbow's that way. So these are unmarked trails. But again, you could have had a red square on the trail we were supposed to be on originally, but it seems how they parallel each other. Meh. I'll prefer up here instead of the little trail where it's full of water. Knowing that it's going to meet up. And just stay on the outer loop. This doesn't look natural to me, this looks planted. Any guesses on when the deer are going to scare you this time? I hike 2 trails here, and every hike there's deer in it, so we'll see. This is where the trail might come up. Yeah, this is where the trail comes back up to ours. Okay, so back on the trail again. This is where it would come up again. It's hard to tell. So we'll just wander around the circle for a mile, I guess. I knew it. As I said earlier, this looks planted. Oh, I see something flying off in the brush. It's got some climb to it. It's a little uphill. This must be king tree. King of the plantation. It looks over. That's an unmarked trail. We can keep going this way. Follow the outer rim. Uh-oh. Another uphill climb. This side trail ain't even on the map. We're still going straight. Not sure what that is. we turn here, go back this way. I think there's right at the intersection here, it's like a gravel lot. It's probably don't have something mowed to that area. You can park there and walk in. But that's where Mill Street comes into some other road on the county road. Meets right here. We're heading toward the park entrance now. So for sure, right about where the entrance is now, it's almost in the same location as the entrance that took you to the covered bridge. Yeah, we're pretty much walking around this, what used to be an open field. Heading back toward the covered bridge now. So this is pretty much a shortcut trail. Oh my god, this is steep. So you come out of the pine row, you can come this way. It connects the trail down there. Instead of doing all this field loop, you could just go, hey, nice looking trees. But this is steep. Alright, off into the nethers. There's that yellow paint again. I'm not sure if that's an actual trail marker or if it's a property marker. It feels like they should put us on the old road back to the covered bridge. I don't even think it was even a mile if it does, so. Intriguing. Oh. Back to where we started. So we go back in this way, we go back over the covered bridge. So I don't know what loop we just did. So we just pretty much came back here to this point. So no, I don't hook it back into that old road. So that old road must not be a trail or what. So, ooh, I almost made a face plant. Oh yeah, back to the squishy squish. And I have not seen a red trail marker during this whole time since that tree. So I don't know what is up for that. The trail marker is really useful when it ends on that tree where the split of the trail is, and there's no other markers throughout that trail. Just saying. I think I'm going to sit down at the bench up here and recoup for next walk. I don't even think this was even a mile, no way. Half mile, quarter mile the most. Yeah, signage, trail markers are lacking. Because you got that sign on that tree, making you think you go that way. There's no other trail markers except that one. Then you got this trail mode over here. You got like 2 red things and then no other trail marker for the entire loop we just did. So am I supposed to go this way? I'll check into this little in a minute here. Or the trail's down there. But the thing's over here. A little confusing. Let's get through this. There's a defined road to this bridge, but there ain't a defined one after this bridge. I'm guessing it went up and curved. Went up here and curved that. Yeah, because you can kind of see the gravel. Yep, after looking at the map again, I screwed up. Because I didn't see a trail going into the woods. I turned right there and I'm like, oh, look at that gravel parking lot. I'm surprised I don't have a trail mode out there. There was no indication of a trail. So, yeah, we'll do this to where we turned right there. That's going to be right at the gravel lot that I was talking about, where I'm surprised I don't have a trail mode to that lot at that 4-way intersection. Again, trail markers would have been useful. So from the looks of it, all intents and purposes, when you do this trail, go straight down the old road. So, yeah, I was right in the first place, but when that's your only trail marker on the whole thing, you got trail going this way, trail going that way, trail going this way, a tree in the middle of a trail that splits, and just go this way. At least if you do get one mixed up, you'll end up back here. Again, I didn't even see where this other trail ended up, right there at that 4-way. So we're going to end up 4-way intersection. And big wide open mode trail. I turned. I didn't see a trail going into the woods. So you got this huge wide trail, and if it's only like a footpath going into the woods, well, there's your problem. So I guess we'll go back and check that out. I thought it was kind of surprising we didn't come back down this road. See, there ain't no trail markers through here anywhere. That's the first trail marker I've seen since the one at the beginning. The beginning is way around the corner, down the hill. So, yeah. There's another one. So they definitely want you to start off going this way, for sure. No, I just didn't go up far enough to see a trail marker. So I know where we are on the map. The ticket booth attendant station is right below us, right at the moment. Where the roundabout is. Here's a service road. trails don't go that way as far as I can tell. I don't see any trail markers. It says employees only. So some of this road is still actually being used today. Oh, there's a trail marker. There. I guess if we turn and head this way, it's like a service road here. Well, this is new. This ain't the field we've been at yet. The one we've been at might have been on the other side of this other woodsy area. I do see a trail marker, so we're good on that. Now the question is, you go straight that way, you turn here, or there's your trail marker in the tree. So it's well marked this way. Red. Well, at least the path's mowed. Why is that in the middle of the road? Middle of the road? Yeah. What road? I'm up here making stupid jokes, not paying any attention. See every video. What I said at the beginning. Look at this nice pasture land. It's so peaceful out here, and yeah, so now you can learn from my mistakes. Go straight through the covered bridge, straight down the road. Then you won't get confused by doing the trail backwards because of the lack of trail markers. Because now, as you can see, they're readily available on this side. So, that's a big tree. Wow. There's no place to give you a size comparison. Yeah, I can't put you down anywhere. So when we come out of these woods is where we made a mistake. So yeah, if you include this part of the trail, then it's about a mile. See, there's a trail marker there, going this direction. So what? Oh, look at that. There's that gravel parking lot. Seen this before. We went this way and turned. I should have keyed in that this was somewhat mowed. Nope. Remember what we saw? We went that way because it looked nice. If there was a trail marker or something in that tree, I would have went, hey. But nope. I walked here. You don't see where it goes. It looks all grown in. There's the comment for the gravel parking lot. Maybe I'm surprised they don't mow that down so people can park there and walk in. No, trail's right on the corner. Just didn't see it for some reason or another. If you were joking around, it was over here a little more. There you go. Trail's right there. So that's where you goofed. Thinking the trail goes this way. No, one of those side fingers pulled you in. So now we know. You learn it as I learn it. Learning on this channel. Learning what not to do, hopefully. So, yeah, I like this one back. This one was shorter going this way. Except I have to walk to that slop pit again. Alright, well, we're going to wrap that up here other than B-roll. You've already seen this part. So, again, you get these soft offshoots. They're like shortcuts. Trail's about a mile, if you include that in the last section. But the best way to do it is going around this way. So, there you go. You could either cut down through here and make it a half mile, or you could follow the field all the way around and down in there, as I did backwards. And then you won't be so confused as much as I was just now. So, yeah, we'll be rolling the way back. I hope you learned something. And hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, I don't want to forget to enjoy it. Haven't had a stupid joke yet, so that might come in B-roll depending on what happens. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Glimmer State Park. Covered Bridge Trail. You want to see something glimmer in the glimmer glass? Sunlight. So used to rain. So this is how much sunlight we got enough today since it stopped raining at 11 o'clock. Here's how colored my arms are. Here's the bottom side of my hand. Sunlight, no sunlight. My hand's locking like this. I just found that funny. So to get a little sun today out on that Empire State Trail. So, yeah. Remember, there's going to be a 100% chance of rain tomorrow, the next day, 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 the next day. Right? You saw the forecast. Not on this trail, but it was on the Sleeping Lion Trail, the SL Trail. When the inaccurate forecast struck me down again. My tent is gonna be wrecked by the time this trip is over.